Did you know that it's possible to go from this platform all the way up to here without using any of these circular platforms and without any forms of exploits or cheating? It seems impossible at first, but hear me out. It's one of the most useless things I know. We're gonna have to get a lot of speed and a lot of height for this. For the speed, we can use this royal jelly dispenser as well as 10x haste from your bees. And you can also use an oil for even more speed. And you also need a lot more height. But how are we gonna even get that much? Well, you can't bring Barrymorph into the Hive Hub, except you actually can, and we'll get to that in a moment. But even then, that still doesn't look like nearly enough. But we can actually use this gate to help us out here. It doesn't even seem that useful at first. But as it turns out, this is actually a surface that you can wall hop off of. So you have to go up against this wall and shift lock. Then you jump, use the glider, and then turn the camera a little like this. And so you should end up on top of this gate. But now it seems like we have the height for this. But now we need even more speed, because now we're all the way back here. And that's why I mentioned that you need the royal jelly dispenser haste, because that'll be very useful. And remember how I said that you couldn't bring Barrymorph into the Hive Hub earlier? Although you can't really keep it when you enter the portal, you can technically get it after you enter the portal. And to do that, we are gonna need the gummy mask, since gummy morph can spawn if you use gumdrops. And of course, you can use gumdrops in the Hive Hub. So now the plan is simple. We're gonna get this gummy morph counter all the way to 29, and then we can activate gummy morph in the Hive Hub. And now it's time to see how that plays out. Alright, after a bit of editing magic, we're now at 29. And before I use the royal jelly dispenser, I'm gonna try to get 10x haste. And also while I'm in here, I'm gonna use an oil. Remember that you'll have to be really quick for this to work. So after you claim the royal jelly dispenser, wait outside the portal to get one more haste token, then go in, quickly wall hop, use gummy morph, and there we go. We have made it up here without using those platforms.